By April of 2026, former four-division world boxing champion Adrien Broner went from racking up $40 million in career earnings to literally begging a cameraman for Uber fare on a live kick stream. Before the clout-chasing IRL streams, Broner was touted as the direct heir to Floyd Mayweather's throne. But his undefeated reign crumbled the exact moment Marcos Maidana dropped him, leaving his ego completely shattered on national television. Instead of locking back in, Broner chose a wild alternate reality. He burned through his entire fortune on first-class flights, $250,000 gambling losses, child support payments for 10 kids, and endless legal fees for violent, unhinged crimes. The internet thought his new streaming era was a redemption arc, but recent receipts prove he is actually crashing out faster than ever. What truly drove this elite, multi-millionaire fighter from world championships to total financial self-destruction? What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Long before the stream debauchery, Broner was a legitimate prodigy out of Cincinnati. His dad shoved boxing gloves onto his hands at 4 years old to keep him off the streets. Broner admitted on tape that without the gym, he would have spent his youth robbing people and carjacking. By 17, before even turning pro, he stared down nearly 60 years in prison over felonious assault, robbery, and gun charges. The charges fell apart. By 18, he stacked 300 amateur wins against 19 losses, leading boxing media to label him Floyd Mayweather's natural heir. Broner aggressively leaned into it, calling himself about billions and capturing world titles across 3 weight classes by 2011. Beyond early title belts, Broner pioneered athlete vlog culture, pulling millions of views, including a training video with Gervonta Davis that cleared 3 million hits. But the footage exposed his real priority. Looking rich mattered way more than gym time. Broner handed his fight purses to his mom to manage his bank account, which aged horribly. He flew an 18-person entourage first class to Miami, burning over $1 million in 48 hours. He dropped $250,000 on single gambling sessions, rented exotic cars, and filmed himself flushing stacks of $100 bills down toilets. That recklessness bled straight into the legal system. He bailed out instantly on a $1,500 bond. Months later, after beating Paulie Malignaggi, Broner bragged on live television that he took Paulie's belt and his girl, forcing Paulie to publicly yell that she was just a side piece. The internet got exhausted by the arrogance, and fans started tuning in purely to watch him get knocked out. That exact moment hit in December 2013 when Marcos Maidana dropped Broner twice, handing him his first brutal loss. Broner handled it terribly, sprinting out of the ring crying on national TV and later admitting he sobbed for months. Was Marcos Maidana's brutal humbling of Broner the exact turning point that permanently broke his psyche? Or was his career always a ticking time bomb waiting to explode? Drop a comment below if you think his delusion of invincibility was already beyond saving. Instead of locking in, he doubled down on self-destruction. He threw racial slurs at Carlos Molina, catching an athletic suspension. He got sued for $250,000 after leaking explicit footage with 2 women. Then cameras caught him throwing $15,000 in cash before harassing a stripper on stage. By 2016, his mentorship with Floyd Mayweather completely dissolved. After Floyd publicly called him an alcoholic destroying his own life, Broner dropped a diss track and challenged him to fight. Days later, he posted alarming gun photos on Instagram, hinting at self-harm. Shortly after, Las Vegas police investigated him for choking a nightclub waitress over a missing bag holding $300,000 in cash. That same year, prosecutors charged him with armed robbery outside a bowling alley over a failed gambling bet, leading to a 30-day jail stint for showing up 3 hours late to court. The chaos escalated in 2017 when Broner survived an attempted murder after shooters sprayed his white SUV with bullets in Kentucky. Unbothered by death, he went on a violent rampage on the Las Vegas Strip, sucker-punching a passerby unconscious on camera. Courts ordered him to pay $4 million in damages. Shortly after, Atlanta police arrested him for misdemeanor sexual battery after he groped a stranger, followed by another nightclub assault suit resulting in an $830,000 default judgment when he skipped court. The bizarre incidents kept stacking. When viral creator Andrew Caldwell claimed Broner flirted with him, Broner posted a homophobic rant threatening gun violence, prompting Caldwell to file a restraining order. Meanwhile, Broner skipped court-ordered rehab, violating his probation. His finances hit a wall when he accumulated 10 children with 6 women, owing over $17,000 a month in child support. By his 2019 bout against Manny Pacquiao, Broner fought strictly for survival cash, losing a lopsided decision and screaming on camera that he clearly controlled the fight. After Pacquiao, Broner hit rock bottom. Cops busted him for DUI while sleeping in his car. He begged Instagram followers to cash app him $10 and launched a GoFundMe asking $50,000 for a neck bone implant. In a rare post, he listed his 3 core vices as alcohol addiction, sexual temptation, and gambling on anything down to who could spit the furthest. With his ring credibility dead, Broner needed a brand new platform to fund his lifestyle. Enter Dean the Great, an influencer boxer known for staged brawls with Larry Wheels and getting checked by MMA veteran Tiki Gosen. Seeing Broner's remaining clout, Dean pitched an IRL streaming partnership. In mid-2026, they launched joint streams combining workouts with daytime drinking. Their first stream pulled 250,000 views, but devolved into trash. Streams regularly showed Broner wasted, throwing up in cars and begging Dean's cameraman to pay his Uber because his card got declined. Despite the mess, training clips showed his instincts remained sharp. A viral video of Broner hitting a lightning-fast pull counter on Dean pulled 5 million views, reminding everyone of his former level. Does seeing a washed-up champion effortlessly flash elite instincts on stream make his downfall feel more tragic? Or is it impossible to feel sympathy for someone who repeatedly blew their second chances? Let me know where you stand on whether talent still excuses this level of crash-out behavior. But discipline never lasted. Broner routinely crossed boundaries, offering model Amber Rose $1,000 for sex, creeping out 19-year-old streamer Jana at Kai Cenat University, and touching female guests without consent. Kai Cenat explicitly banned them from future collabs until they cut the liquor. Behind the scenes, the dynamic was pure toxicity. After police arrested Dean for felony attempted robbery on a yacht for snatching a woman's phone because she spoke to Broner, Broner showed zero concern, screaming "broke" at cops during a noise complaint. Broner constantly disrespected Dean on camera, spilling drinks on him and sparking fights during streams with Trippie Redd and Clavicular over gambling and split food bills. Broner knew Dean depended entirely on his name for views, turning what could have been a redemption run into a daily, public crash-out for pocket change. At this point, Adrien Broner isn't just a fallen athlete, he's a walking cautionary tale for the internet age. He traded $40 million in world titles for cheap kick views and bar fights, completely trapped in a loop of his own creation. But with Dean still relying on Broner's name and Broner needing fast cash to dodge child support, this train wreck isn't stopping anytime soon. Is this live stream crash out the absolute rock bottom for Adrien Broner, or are we about to watch him lose whatever little he has left? Drop your thoughts below, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more deep dives, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.